Hey guys, what's up? It's Nate, and I'm back, standing outside, freezing my balls off. Oh yeah, I fucking hate my life. I'm just kidding, guys. Today you're joining me for another app test, right? We're going to be looking at the Ghost Voice Box by Sven Kamarth. Now, I have tested an app by Sven in the past. I don't recall which app it was, and I don't recall if it was any good. However, I really hope the app was good, because if a creator makes one good app, chances are they're going to make another app that's at least somewhat decent, right? And we all need something decent after those last 3 app tests we've done with the Spirit Board style apps. We need something to get us reinvigorated so we can go back and test more shitty ones later. We need a good one, right? Hopefully this will be that good one. And why in the fuck do I insist on filming these outside when it's fucking 15 degrees? Oh yeah, because everyone else is asleep. Joys. Anyways, guys, I don't know if this is going to be a phonetic generator style or a radio sweep style app. I am looking forward to testing it though. It's been on my list for a while, and I'm ready to knock it off the list or knock it off my phone. So let's see what this app is all about. This is going to be the Ghost Voice Box by Sven Kamarth. Guys, without further ado, let's get it. Alright guys, so the Ghost Voice Box by Sven Kamarth. I'm starting this app test outside because I don't know how loud it's going to be. It's going to be the app on the lower left corner. It says Voice Box, looks silverish with all the little red dots. You know, the actual icon looks pretty fancy, so let's see what it's all about. Voice Box personalizes your advertising experience. Oh, so starting right off, this tells me that basically it tracks stuff from your phone. So I don't like that starting first off, because that means that it's going to pull any kind of data from my phone, which could give me a multiple false readings. So let me see. I'm just going to click no thanks. It won't collect data, okay, which is what I want. So I don't know how to turn this thing on. Okay, so you flip this little switch here to turn it on. Let's see what the settings do. Unlock a pro version, so there is a pro version. What is a static filter? You have to upgrade for it. You know what? Let's unlock the 1 hour trial.
Hey guys,
let's see what it does.
So if you like winning
deal
money
with the
on
ads
your phone,
for now, guys.
you have to check
Hopefully,
out this game.
This will be the only
fun,
one, and
it's
damn,
addictive,
it's cold.
but you can win real cash. That's right. This game
get
pays
real
cash.
cash
We're
now
talking $10,
by playing bingo.
$20.
Let me tell you guys
Even
something.
like
I've actually
$100
downloaded
is
1 or 2 of
totally
these,
doable.
and
So
they're
what are you
absolute
waiting
shit.
for? Download this game, and I hope you win some money.
I just wanted to see what they were all about, and they're all about nothing. So definitely do not go and download that. So, unlock the pro version for 1 hour. It says trial here. Okay, so the app itself doesn't appear to be too loud. So it's going to be another one of those apps where there's no background noise. That's great. They have instructions. Okay, so I got the static filter on, and there's no instructions. I'm going inside because there's no noise here. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. What does this do? Okay, I don't know what that does. It doesn't explain it. Yeah. So it's basically just like an EMF detector. It's not really a spirit box or a voice box or a ghost box or a phonetic generator. Is my volume up? My volume's up. Okay, let me just... If there's anyone here with me, can you come forward and fluctuate this device and make it do something? I'm gonna sit this down. If there's anyone here, don't be afraid to come forward and touch this device, move the device, do whatever I guess the fuck needs to be done to make it do something. So it's doing something there, guys, but there's nothing telling me exactly what it is it does. Let me see if there actually is. I don't see instructions anywhere. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to take this back and forth or some shit? Wow, this is vague. Wow, okay. Yeah, so right off the bat, I can see that this app is very vague in how it operates, which I'm not a fan of, and I don't know exactly what it's supposed to do. And I have a feeling, guys, that this is not going to be the app test to reinvigorate us to another good app test, because I don't know exactly what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. It doesn't tell you. So this is supposed to be an EMF reader here. So as you guys know, EMF stands for electromotive force. So this actually should be an electromagnetic field reader, not an electromotive force. So this is an electromagnetic field detector. And I'm not sure. Let me put it towards my light up here. No, it's not doing anything. Try the microwave over here. No, it's not doing anything. I don't know exactly what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Oh wow, this is shitty. Because I don't know if it's supposed to say words. I don't know. I wonder, you know what? Let me go. I normally don't do this, but let me go and look at the description of the app. Ghost voice box. This one. Okay, it says Ghost voice box allows you to note application uses a sound bag to input. Okay. Ghost voice box. So it's supposed to use some kind of sound bank. We have not yet gotten the sound bank to activate though. So I don't... Okay, so normally if you start an app and the app doesn't work the way it's supposed to, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, if it does have a phonetic sound bank, so we know now that it is not a radio sweep style. If it has a phonetic sound bank and you start the app up and it doesn't instantly give you a response, you know, that's not a bad thing. That just means that there's nothing around trying to communicate. It means that there's nothing necessarily in the app itself saying, hey, boom, I'm just going to spit out a bunch of random shit. So I need to see if we can get this app's phonetic generator to work. So I'm going to turn this all the way up to 150. If there's anything here with me, I am only speaking to spirits that reside in this house. I am not speaking to any outside forces. If you do not reside in this house, you are not welcome. I am here to communicate only. I do not wish you harm. You cannot harm me. So I ask the same respect that I am giving you. If you are here, will you please come forward and tell me your name? This device that I'm holding in my hand, you can use it to communicate with me. So come forward, say something. Is there anyone here with me at all? If you heard that shuffling on the phone, guys, I was switching hands.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, I hate the vagueness of the app so far. I don't like how it doesn't give you instructions built into the app. That is a fatal flaw in a lot of these paranormal apps that I've tested so far, is there is not any kind of instruction built in, and we don't necessarily know how to use the app. And as you guys have seen in past app tests, I like to go back and kind of look over the instructions if they have them, so I know exactly what it is that I'm trying to do. It doesn't explain what these red lights are. I have to assume that the red lights are its quote-unquote detecting electromagnetic fields. However, when I put it towards anything that would give off an electromagnetic field, such as my TV, which is what I have the phone at right now, it gives nothing. So I would be willing to say that the actual EMF detector in the device does not work. I am walking around my house right now, and I would like to invite any spirit residing in this house. Please come forward and tell me your name. I just wish to communicate. So I see all these lights going off, guys, and I don't hear any words right now, but as you guys know, when I use the screen record, I don't always hear everything that's going on. It was like when I did the ghost radar test and that god-awful fucking beeping that still haunts anyone who ever watched that video in their dreams. I'd never heard the beeping. So I don't know if these red lights are going off and there's words that I'm not hearing, because I really need to find a better screen record. If anyone out there has a suggestion for a screen record app that works really good in fluency with what I'm trying to do here, please suggest it in the comments. And if I use it and I like it, I'll give you a shout out in a future video. I just really want to know if this app works. And I have to base it off of what I'm seeing right now. And what I'm seeing right now is a bunch of nothingness. I see a needle jumping around. Wow. I really was having high hopes for this app. I want to test a good one. If there's anyone here with me, can you come forward and tell me your age? Let me try adjusting this thing back and forth. Maybe sweeping through that will help. I don't know. I'm just trying to remain quiet, guys, because I want to see if I can hear anything going on the screen record. But I'm not hearing anything. And my volume is on. It is up. See if I do that, it's on. Silent mode off, so it was off. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I need better instructions, and the phonetic generator has not said anything yet. I almost feel as though this app is not functional. I feel as though this is not at all what I expected it to be. I mean, the red lights light up, but you know what? Whoop-de-fucking-do. I can see red lights at a carnival. I can see red lights if I speed down the road and a cop pulls in behind me. You know, this is nothing special to me. This is just, like, right there, what the hell just happened? There was a fluctuation, but I didn't hear it say any words. It's supposed to have a phonetic generator, and I've not yet heard one word come through. I've not seen a word appear on the screen. I don't know what this shopping cart thing does. Now, we're not going to upgrade now because we're on the free trial for 50 minutes, and I'm not going to waste 50 minutes with this fucking app, guys. To be honest with you, I don't even think I'm going to waste another 2 minutes, because right now I don't see anything happening with this app that would scream to me, hey, Nate, people need this app in their paranormal toolbox. What I'm seeing is a needle jumping, red lights flashing, and that's literally it. I've not heard a word come through yet, but in the sake of the app test, I'm going to sit this down and I'm going to ask some questions. If there's anyone here with me, this app has a generator in it. that if you fluctuate the electromagnetic field around this device, I can hear you speak. Can you come forward and tell me, what is my name?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you come forward and tell me your name?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Can you tell me how long you've been dead? Do you even know that you're dead? All right, guys, I've had enough of this. I'm gonna end this app test. I'm going back to my final conclusion. I'll see y'all in a minute. Yep. So that happened. I don't even know where to begin. This app, if you even want to call it an app, has made my dark side angry. And I want to hear what my dark side has to say. So let's let him talk for a second.
This app has made me dead inside. It is 100% fucked.
So now that my dark side has spoken, straight up honest truth, as I always am with you guys, I'm going to be truthful. I like the fact that it tells you I'm going to pull data from your phone, I'm going to personalize ads with it, and it gives you the opportunity to deny that. As you guys know from watching my app tests, if you walked any of them before, if you haven't, then welcome to the channel. I allow access to two things, the camera and the microphone. That is the only thing that any app on my phone needs access to. Why? Because I don't want the chance of a paranormal app pulling information from other parts of my phone. It could falsify any responses that I get. And I'm not okay with that because it's not a truthful paranormal experience. I will say I appreciate the realness of the app. And what I mean by that is, you guys watch TV and you see these ghost hunting shows, right? And you see freaking activity. What you don't see is the 5 to 7 hours these motherfuckers sit there in the dark and nothing happens. I've been there. I have been to locations for a straight 9 hours, not had one damn thing happen. But I go back a week later and it's a flurry of fucking activity. It doesn't stop. So, am I saying that this app doesn't properly function? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. There literally was no point to me telling that story. I was just trying to keep you guys entertained. This app is broken. This app does not function the way it's supposed to. I have never used, as you guys have seen through my test, an app with a phonetic generator that did not activate at least once within 13 and a half minutes of testing the app. That is 13 and a half minutes of our lives that we'll never get back. And god damn, if anyone here is sitting here watching the ending of this video for my final conclusion, I commend you for sitting through this. Thank you for being here, because I wouldn't have sat through it. I'm gonna be 100% honest, because nothing happened. It wasn't interesting. I would prefer to listen to the beeping from the ghost radar, and that says a lot, because that fucking haunts me in my dreams. The main thing about this app that bothers me is the lack of functionality. Why would you offer a pro version for an app if the fucking free version doesn't work? Does the pro version come with instructions? No, it doesn't. You know why? We know, because we did the little ad thing and we got the pro version for an hour and there was still no fucking instructions. I shouldn't have to go back to the app store and look at the fucking instructions. The instructions should be built into the app to tell me how it works. If I'm a novice investigator and I'm pulling up an app because I want to test it, Give them instructions on how to use it. I am a seasoned investigator. I have 14 years, 15 years in July of paranormal investigative experience, and I couldn't figure this app out. That's how shitty it is. And I should have known from the 2.7 rating on the fucking App Store that the app was shit. However, I have downloaded apps that had a 2 to 3 rating, and they functioned decently. They weren't horrible, they just weren't good. This is fucking horrible. I don't want the pro version. I don't want the fucking free version. Take it away. Please, for all of us. Short final conclusion, guys. This was the Ghost Voice Box by Sven Kamarth. It is not an app you want for your paranormal toolbox. Do not download it. Avoid it at all costs unless your life depends on it, in which case you need to weigh out the balance. Is your life worth sitting through what the fuck you just watched? Yeah, I guess your life is more important. But still, try to avoid it if you can, because you don't want to waste your time. And I've already wasted enough of it for you with this fucking video. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you liked it. And if you dislike it, trust me, I won't be offended at all, because I dislike this app completely. I loathe it. Share the video if you found it informative. If you didn't find it informative, that's okay, because I'm pretty sure that nobody else did either. I didn't even find it informative. So with that being said, if you don't share the video, I'm not going to take offense. Yeah, that being said, Nate signing out. I'll see y'all next app test.